What perfume were you wearing in 2003? This year was all about Glamorous by Ralph Lauren for me, and a couple of others that I'll get to. But Glamorous is now discontinued, and I really wish it was still around. It was a white floral, which really surprised me when I looked back at the notes, because for years I've claimed that white florals aren't my thing, that I don't get on very well with tuberose, and Glamorous had tuberose, it had lily, also ginger, rose, some vetiver. But like a few perfumes from the early noughties, and also, oh, Coco's come to see me, from that time, somehow it just smells even better or different to the notes that are listed. It's like there's a kind of like magic formula about it. And Glamorous was my going out Leeds. I was at university, 18 turning 19 that year. It was my evening scent. I think it was really feel good for me because I started to feel better that year. Starting university was quite weird for me. Like in my sixth form era, I'd basically just channeled clueless vibes. I used to wear my heels to school. I can't believe that now. But it was fun. And then I got to uni, and then, like, it sounds so silly, but everybody was wearing trainers. And me now would just still wear my heels, but I don't know, or would I? It just felt like I was trying to find my style and everything that first year. And then in the second year, fashion changed as well. I remember Topshop, for example, having some really great, brightly coloured clothes. I felt better in myself, and then the perfumes to go with it, it was just like a feel-good time for me. I was still in an era where I would have worn those designer perfumes I've talked about in my previous videos, your Tommy Girl, Ralph Polo Sport, CKB, Baby Rose jeans from only the year before. I would have been rotating those. I wouldn't have got rid of anything. They'd have all come to university with me, but Glamorous, I was getting through. I had 2 bottles of that, I think, and I would have just kept going if it hadn't been discontinued. And before I forget, in case you're interested in Glamorous and how it smelled, I think Blissful Fantasy by Britney Spears is like it, and I also think Love Star by Victoria's Secret is like it, but that one is probably discontinued. Blissful Fantasy you can still get. Okay, on to another really key perfume for me from 2003. Have you ever been bought a perfume that you would have never chosen for yourself, but then you're really happy that it came into your life? Because for me, that is 212 by Carolina Herrera. So my sister went on holiday to the States and she came back with this. And now I love so many Carolina Herrera scents. There are some great ones. But this perfume wasn't a me scent at all. It actually was launched in 1997. So the sporty, fresh vibe of this really suits the 90s, and you could still buy it in 2003. I got through the bottle that my sister bought me. It's been replaced, and this is musky and fresh with so many white flowers. Again, against what I would choose for myself, but it felt really good in that era. In 2003, of feeling better in myself and my style. Okay, 2003. Chat to me in the comments. Tell me what you were wearing, or if you were too little or not born, tell me what a family member was wearing.